Justice for Kanesh. I can't. First thing I have to read. Here I am, never done a thing wrong. Family murdered. And the guy that stole from my family before they were brutally murdered is apparently everybody's favourite fucking character. Imagine. Refused to pay what he owed. Aggressive, violent. You people. You people. Look what I've got to work with though, Alkarion, you know? Augur, Alkarion, Neo, Radware, Razor. Smelly turncoat bastards, the lot of you. Kanesh has never done anything wrong, gets beat up by 4 young thugs. That was retribution for his bullshit. Welcome to the stream. It's been a week.
Justice for Kanesh.
The second ever Future Friday as we continue our march through the next playthrough before it even fucking starts. How about that? Alright, part 2 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. We beat you and we love everyone who does that. I've been beaten by some sick individuals in the past, Augur. Are you going to say that you support all of them? Future Friday, it takes place in the Middle Ages. I don't even want to write Future Friday in the stream title, have you noticed? It just, I don't know, I can't commit to it. You, the cat, the shitty drinks, yep, not a lot to work with. But look at the people, Alkarion. Alright, on a serious note, I did promise a recap for the start of each of these things. I started Friday as a humble blacksmith's son. The blacksmith in question, a very nice man, seems to have come from Charles IV's Prague, where he was a very high-ranking swordsmith. For some reason, he was making horseshoes for Sir Radzig of... what's the town at the start called? This town? Skalitz. Sir Radzig of Skalitz. We was just getting about our day as a youth, helping father, helping mother, getting into fistfights and fracas, and just at the time, the king's brother, Sigismund, invaded Skalitz, murdered everybody, including our family. And as the townsfolk fled into the castle, we just missed it when trying to save our father, and had to flee with father's project, Sir Radzig's fancy sword, and we went to the nearest town over, which we was told to warn them that Sigismund has arrived. So we are now in the town of... what's the fucking town called? Begins with a T? Tavish or something. I can't remember. So we've just headed over there after getting chased from Skalitz to this other place, and we got shot in the arse by an arrow. So you find me now an honorary member... no, not an honorary member. No, honorary. Now a full-fledged member of the DPC with an arrow in my arse, on the floor in a neighbouring town, trying to tell them that Sigismund is on his way. Tadcaster, that's it. Talmberg, that's it. Yeah. Talmberg. We have just limped over the gates into Talmberg. But I can't skip this. CCK, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Hello and good day. We're ready for some mind-blowing streaming today. No, they're here, unfortunately. Satan, welcome to the stream. I can't swear in Bohemian, unfortunately. Satan, good afternoon. You weren't ashamed to write that title, so I don't see the issue. The title's great, just don't want to write full Future Fridays. Maybe British people want to go back to medieval times. That's why Future Friday starts in the medieval era. Well, we did vote for Brexit. Talmberg, that's it. It was not in my thigh, it was in my very low-hanging arse, Satan. If he wants it on his arse, let him have it. Are you willing to let me bend over and show you the entry wound, Satan? Didn't think so. I don't know what I'm going to do, though, because I've got a very expensive sword in my... my keeping. Like, I don't know whether Sir Radzig is going to accuse me of stealing the sword or what, but who never managed to get it because I was walking up to deliver it at the time. I played a bit ahead of the point you are into 2018, and the game was almost unplayable on my machine. I'm planning to start a new playthrough in a couple of weeks when I get a big holiday, so fuck you, Stubbler, for making me play My Summer Horse. Hey, it might become unplayable for me, Razor. But my PC was bought in 2016, so maybe it's good enough. And if you were told about that by the police, come see my entry. Sell the sword, start a family, that's the end of the game. Yeah, raise the flag of Sigismund above my new cave or whatever we're going to live in. Burger Johnson. Talmberger. Keaton, welcome to the stream as well. We've not even started yet. You've just released. Another released updates and patches until 2020, so it's a lot more up. Hopefully it works. It's running alright for now. But if it doesn't work on a fucking 2080, then I don't know what to say.
Welcome to Talmberger.
Oh, sucks. Right, speaking of bits, this, when that symbol is visible, usually during cutscenes and stuff, alerts will be muted, so be aware, right? But if it's not, we can begin. Are we ready? Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's day 2. Come on, Augur.
I said Talmberger.
I mean, absolutely nailed it. Boys and girls, this again. Okay, every time I open it, it would appear it's going to crash. Give me a second and I'll be back. Fuck, it keeps soft locking on the main menu. So is this FCI? It is. It will be. Hopefully. I think, Neo, this is one of them games a bit like My Summer Car where it's impossible to play without it. They call me two-shot headshot Augur. Your shots hit first time, second time. Played a little bit of My Summer Car with Eric yesterday. It was fun, but I died. You were in the call, right? I saw that when I woke up. Right, sorry everybody. We had a little bit of a... It keeps soft locking on the main menu, and I don't know why. Just as I was telling Razor that this game should run flawlessly on my machine, I soft lock on the main menu. Should we cut all this out the VOD? They're working on the pavement outside. It's not ideal for nap time. Shit, is it waking up Theo? It doesn't help that this takes so fucking long to load either. You can tell it's not a AAA game, right? And that is exactly why we love it. Or why I've at least liked the opening. Come on, game, just let me in. I want to start playing and doing some bullshit. So far, welcome to the stream. We've had the crash again on the main menu. It's one of them days. Theo's up till 5 AM. He needs these naps. Stupid work, though. Give him a PC on manned. There we go. Okay, we're going in. So, got my co-worker into this game, and the next day he told me he cheesed all his stats. What do you mean? Well, don't tell me how, but what do you mean he did some cheesy bullshit that... Oh. Why do people do that? We can tell it's not a AAA game because you're playing it. Am I really against AAA games? I suppose I don't play a great deal, do I? What's the last one? Fallout. Grounded? State of Decay, no. Grounded? Yeah. It's a full-budget, Microsoft-backed survival game made by one of the biggest developers in the world. I'd say Grounded was AAA, yeah. Everybody's got a different definition of AAA, but for me, if it's a huge-budget, Microsoft-backed, Obsidian survival game, I'm giving that AAA, yeah. Mulk, welcome to the stream. How are we? Big Chopper, the OG Chopper. How's it going? Hello.
You fled from Skalitz?
I did.
How did you manage that?
Oh, God. I've got to give us some bad news.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw Father trying to save Mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
I mean, that was a nice little intro. Alright, we finally made it in. We're good. Who are you, Mulk? I'm just trying to remember. Have you changed your name, maybe? Halo, definitely, but yeah, that was about 8 years ago, so some people don't like the challenge, that's fair. I played the game fully through 3 times, finding ways to make it as difficult as possible. Role-playing difficulty. I mean, we've got to do it. Okay, right. Is there a way to get another recap? I suppose that wasn't the worst recap in the world. I'm flustered again, can you tell? Let's have a look. They still are the rogue twats. You and your buddy were rogues. Yeah, we're still going, Mulk. Been following since 2015 and someone don't even remember it. What a bastard. I'm expecting a name change, but a 2015 follow is an old one, it's true. Oh, here we go. My hometown was attacked by foreign soldiers and many people slaughtered. I couldn't get inside the castle before they closed the gates, so they sent me to Talmberg to warn the people there in case they faced a similar fate. We could read the whole thing. As I fled, I caught sight of 3 of Sigismund's soldiers about to rape the miller's daughter, Teresa. I couldn't just let it be, and though they were stronger, somehow I managed to rescue her. I got hold of a horse and rode to Talmberg as quick as possible. I succeeded in the end, although it almost cost me my life. Those foreign mercenaries of Sigismund's are skilled at archery on horseback. They pursued me and I took an arrow in the arse. See, Satan? It was a wonder I didn't bleed to death. I told Sir Divish about my terrible fate at Skalitz. After a briefing with his captain, Sir Robard, he decided it would be futile to go to Sir Radzig's aid, and instead they would prepare the castle in case Sigismund should descend on them too. Wait, so I'm now in charge of Sir Robard? Some people don't like the challenge, some are challenged, we don't judge. Look how beautiful this is. Whoa, alright, who am I talking to? Are you Sir Robard?
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
I like quests like this. You've
heard
learned...
about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes.
He was.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
Oh,
He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Thank you, sir. Dinner? I was promised dinner, Sir Robot. Ma'am, I was promised dinner by Sir Robot. Hello? I'm going to do the kitchen. Just chugged the coffee without realising it. You'll be fine, kid. I believe he was saying we listen and we judge, actually, Razor. Okay, let's get fed up, because apparently I need to eat in this.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bozhena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then.
It looks so much like trim. I
Eat your
can't cook.
fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes,
my lady.
I'm sorry about that.
May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
Roger that. You've all got me in trouble because I was reading our shit and not being polite to the nice lady.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
After everything I've been through, they go and shit on me for my stupid boots. Fucking Siddles was laughing at my stupid boots last week. It's literally trim. Where does this take place? Yeah, Wisconsin 2015. The longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end you can even die. Different foods have different properties. An apple won't fill you up like roast duck, but it will stay fresher for longer. Some foods can be more effective for healing. Food in my inventory can go off. Wait, does that not fuck the whole collecting cheese thing?
You're that lad from Skalitz.
Yes.
What in heaven's name happened there?
I can tell you what happened, but I don't understand why. We were just going about our usual business when the soldiers came and began their slaughter. Anyone who couldn't flee to the castle was cut down. They destroyed everything. It's a miracle I escaped with my life.
I hate this in real life. Sorry, I'm just going to, before we go and get started, I hate this in real life. When something bad happens to you, when you have to tell the same story over and over and over and over again to different people. I just, if something bad happens to me, I just keep quiet about it for that reason. It's not Sir Robot's fault you have shitty boots. What's wrong with my boots? My boots? Boots, look. You can tell they're good because they're just called boots. Old boots instead. They've got one armour. How much armour have yours got? Knobheads. That one sentence alone implies a lot of fucking mechanics that were programmed in. What, you mean the one about eating? Yeah. Alright, we're going to have lentil mash. But yeah, if I can't... What are we having? Roast duck. I can't collect cheese because it'll go off in my bags. I'm actually starving to death. Okay, eat some cheese, Henry. No, in fact, pick up all the cheese, but don't eat it. Press 1 to have a playthrough that ends with me having 2 tons of rotten cheese in my inventory. Okay, does it say, like, stats or anything for this stuff? Lentil mash. Eat. There we go, look, so I'm assuming the yellow, when it goes all the way to the top, then I'm in great danger. Roast duck. Eat. Oh, eat the cheese. Look at so much cheese. We'll have an apple. I think these are the apples from my old life. I ate all of them then. I think I ate multiple. Oh, food. Can you all see what I can see? D&D campaigns in a nutshell. Can we just play some music and assume that we told them everything that happened? I mean, like, the fact that it's absolutely spamming me with tutorial stuff is why I like this, weirdly. Because it's not trying to be this, like, perfectly smoothed out AAA aim for the lowest common denominator game for mass appeal. It's this weird, overly complicated, you know? Oh, I can eat straight from the pot, can't I? I'm going to eat that as well. No, don't drop something in the pot. Eat from the pot. What's Kinesh got to do with anything, Razor?
God be with you.
Thank you.
What can I do for you?
Oh, my speech has gone up.
Where's that chamber for me to sleep?
Evans, are you still confused after what happened to you?
Yes.
It's in the lodge in the courtyard.
Thank you.
She's got good gels, kid.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
It's like
Who
looking
do
in a
you
mirror.
think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
What do you mean something extra? No.
Goodbye.
Bye. I'm actually going to pass out okay, I need to go sleep, don't I? I wonder if it's possible to actually pass out in the middle of the street. Where did it say I was going? I think that's my current quest, isn't it? Imagine I die because I'm just tired. Go to sleep in the courtyard lodge and sleep there until morning. Yeah, when she said extra, Razor, she meant that's where you get the DLC from. Protein and a nice apple treat to boot, yeah. This way? Wait, it's going up on the castle wall on this fine, gently raining morning. Or am I not? No, I think that building that I was near was where I was supposed to go. Let's get to bed. Can I check the time? What time is it? Oh, is this the time? Oh yeah, current time, 7 PM. Jesus, Henry. Then again, he has had a busy day, I'll give him that. Hey, speaking of which, is there a place to wash my shit boots? Wash yourself. There we go, I've cleaned me boots.
That lad from Skalitz.
Yes. I've had enough of talking about this.
I'm sorry, but it's too hard for me to talk about.
I understand. It must have been terrible. Why don't you go and get yourself some rest?
Thank you, friend. I'm going to fucking... Yes, absolutely AM, gang. Where is it here? Notice your YouTube channel has shorts this morning, so I watched through them, was laughing my ass off for a few minutes at the Fallout one of the vertibird crashing into... That was a controversial moment, Neo. A very controversial moment. So this is what, a bunkhouse? Wait, I'm in a private area. Stop, I'm sorry. I just need to sleep. I love the mud on the outside of the cabins. They're made of mud. Tiredness. If you're tired, your stamina and eloquence will gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed which you'll recognise from the icon on the compass.
What was that?
Sit on it and start. And see how long you want to sleep. Okay. They aren't really visible yet, but you can definitely feel when I have those little pockets of fat on my cheek where the jowls will just appear one day. Yeah. So I still aren't asleep.
What was that noise? Probably some animal.
What's wrong with going to sleep at 7 PM? I wish I could. I never do anything of any productivity. This is like Witcher. How long do you want to sleep? So my nourishment when I wake up in 3 hours is going to go down. Oh. On a comfort 50 bed. This is pretty good. It's not mud, kid. Is it mott? Is that what you call it? Didn't they used to use mud and hay to... yeah, it's... I think mott, they call it, right, Harry? Harry, welcome to the stream. Do I go... Is it telling me to sleep until sundown? Or is it telling me to... Oh, no, that's sundown. Is that midnight? And then that's... Yeah, let's sleep until morning. I like this. It's like Witcher. It's clay, I think. Is it mud or clay? I think it's like clay soil or something that's in moss as opposed to just soil. But yeah, you're right. Harry.
Today the patrols will be
Oh shit.
Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
So they're keeping an eye out for Sigismund, aren't they? Pat, welcome to the stream. You've missed nothing.
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy.
That's the Lady of Talmberg.
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
See that guy go by the window?
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you.
What's in it for her?
But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what's her...
And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
I'm just some kid. Wattle and daub, that's it, not mott. Okay. Do we tell the story of the raid? This is what happened last week for those that weren't here.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I'm invisible. Kanesh.
A fellow by the name of Kunesh owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunesh had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunesh still wouldn't cough up the coin.
Because he's a prick.
Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home.
Oh, there I am.
I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
His village has been raided and he barely survived, but he's still talking about Kunesh. I'm going to level up speech.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon,
She
ready
sounds
to
bored.
attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death
Brilliant
descended
camera
on the
work.
Skellets.
I thought these camera angles were a bug, but it's doing it to you too. It just focuses an empty space for this whole scene.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother.
This is
She
cool
was
though.
stranded in the town, surrounded
Trim
by
starting to
Sigismund
look like Orca.
archers.
Missing.
And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him.
I think Father's
Cut
more
down
than
my
just a
father without a
blacksmith.
thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you.
You're right, Radware,
I was
actually.
lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
I didn't. I got told that concealed path was there.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
There we go.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings.
Do we keep faith?
Fate has not been merciful to me,
Easy,
and my
lovely.
husband either.
Here we go.
So in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but
Oh, Divish is
a woman
lady.
must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
Sir Divish.
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
So how did he get out?
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years.
The rain's red.
But it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my
Blood
husband
moon
to
rain,
rot
kid.
in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful.
Oh.
The best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this?
I was going to say,
you have
just
troubles enough of your own.
Absolutely. It's like 2 hours
I'll
ago.
go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night.
She just wanted to
God bless.
splurge to somebody that could relate, I suppose. Sorry, everybody, for missing chat. Given we're still in the intro, I assume we're in a dialogue-heavy period. Don't you dare smile. Henry! Creep. I'm going to say, we're going to be having nightmares about this for ages, and she comes wandering in and starts talking about her problems. Let him sleep, for God's sake. This is Green's having flashbacks to final week.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Help us. Our Orange is having flash forward. Stand here, welcome to the stream. What did you miss? You missed a long conversation.
Wake up.
Hello, yes.
You don't want to miss this.
Sorry about that.
What's happening? Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
What? My erection's not gone down yet, and I'm supposed to go out into the battlement. The colouring seems to point to the oranges. Go to the battlements and the getaway stairs. Okay. When Lady Stephanie left, I finally fell asleep. I didn't sleep well. I was troubled by bad dreams, and Captain Robard came in the middle of the night to wake me, telling me there was some procession coming to Talmberg. This procession, I assume, is Sigismund, right? Women in the Middle Ages, new codex entry. I got a nightmare erection, yeah. Oh, look at this. Turns out, kitten, you don't need them YouTube videos, just put this on. What time is it? Fucking 2 AM. Oh, what? There's nobody else here? Can I not... Can I not get a light? Sir, what's happening? The stable master's got no information. Women didn't exist in the Middle Ages. This is a common misconception. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. So a procession's coming...
Tell them everything. I didn't think of that. Not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose a place for one, then... Good health to you.
Oh, was I supposed to take a torch? Sorry.
You know what's happening?
Sigismund, who else? That bastard conquered Skalitz, and now he's come to take Talmberg. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Did it say the torch early on, Fandia? I think I've missed my opportunity to get some light. Can I take one from the wall? I assume not. Was I given one, maybe? No, it's telling me to go into the battlements. Where's the torch? Oh, take a torch from the table. Optional. Okay. Women were invented in 1833 by Monsieur Louis Hermaphrodite. The sisters and cousins were all men back then. Here we go. You literally read everything on the page except the objective. Take the torch from the table. If you need a light, press 1 by holding 1. Even better, use a Nighthawk potion. I wonder what they use for batteries. In the inventory tab, you'll see your equipment with detailed descriptions. Here you can also change your character's outfit. Well, take my fucking fancy boots off. No, you're good, Thandy. You're good, you're good. They're all, even the sisters. That's what I was thinking, Thandy. You can make cat. That's kind of a bit supernatural. I suppose it is a video game, right? So these lads had no idea what was going on. Alright, who's showing up? Sigismund. Night Elf Mohawk.
So we wouldn't have time to join forces.
Aye, you might be right. For sure Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe. Ain't no fool.
Just normal human weed.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Do you know what's happening?
Don't ask me, I don't know shit. Just a minute ago, I was sleeping after a day's watch at the gate.
I love the fucking Midwest accents in Bohemia.
Good luck to you.
Just making you a target carrying a torch on the battlements. Henry's like a 5-year-old. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, here we go. That guy's face was creepy. Sir Divish. No, Sir Robard.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time.
Radzig is scared?
Doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Take care.
Could it be Radzig escaping? Nah, because they surrounded the town, wouldn't they?
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions!
Who is it?
else, Robert?
Sir Radzig! What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me.
Only bothered about the
He
sword.
only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more
I like
than
the
a
direction.
prayer. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will
Honorable.
you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
True.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I
Kanesh.
can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Good man.
Farewell, friend. And good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will.
All good
luck
men.
to you and your people too. These are dark times.
I like Sir Radzik. Who's evil, sir? We're getting wet. Can we talk upstairs, baby? Yeah, you're right, Neo. But I'm going to poo in his house and steal his dinner. Yeah, donkey's good because it's not a swear word, right? If that was just a swear word, we'd have not even responded. Interesting. This is cool.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Yes. Including me? Do I have to... Am I on
Henry,
watch?
I need to have a word with you.
Okay, cheeky welcome to the stream. Turns out we live in a good place with good people, and everybody's good. Who's Sothan calling evil? It's a robot, a word. 1504. 1403 Gordon Ramsay. Cooking stream?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
Thank you. Alright, are you all ready for the next 2.5 hours of 2 hours of stream just being me watching over the battlements? Sir Robard, can I just watch them from anywhere? Cheeky, good afternoon. All the people wandering through, I thought it was going to be a Trojan horse thing at the very start. No, that's the guy that ran the town I'm from. We only have one Lord, and that is Lord Jesus Christ of House Jesus. Christ. The playthrough is meant to be FCI, that's true. Dear viewers, as you see now, this is the worst guard ever. I'm too busy reading chat. How many medieval guards struggle because they were reading chat? What am I supposed to be doing? I reckon you just watch the battlements from your bed.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Yes.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Lean against the wall. Oh, if you have to wait for something, you can skip time by pressing T and see how long you want to wait. Watch out though, tiredness and hunger grows even during skip time. You called me a sheep. Don't you dare. I'm assuming this is just the tutorial for it, right? Wait until morning. Captain Robard didn't want to leave anything to chance, so he posted extra guards on the battlements and I have to join. I can close my eyes and rest for a while if anything happens. The soldiers will wake me. Yeah, I don't intend to do much waiting in this playthrough, as I don't in most. But this is the waiting tutorial, and I have a feeling it's not going to let me. Let's do it, just for this. But yeah. Just watch the battlements from your bed. That's your lord from Skalitz, Sothan. Yes! What's his name again? It's a Ratzig. Did I not wait long enough? Damn, Talmberg's actually pretty big, so I'm inside the keep, aren't I? But I'm not. You know? Ratsick. Rat sniff. Can somebody relieve me, please? I've been here all night. I've done at least 2 hours of watching. Sir!
Good day to you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cock-up, Sir Robard would flay the skin off our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye. Well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair.
Aye.
He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it.
Fresh.
Farewell.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Man, I'm getting hungry here. Wonder if I'm supposed to go to some particular location or something.
Everyone to the Bailey battlement.
What? It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Shit, it actually is happening. Okay, brace. We've survived this once before. We can do it again. Go to the battlements of the Outer Bailey. There you go, Satan. Mott and Bailey.
Go, go!
I'm coming! I've only got a torch and the best sword in the world.
Let's go! Move it!
Yes.
Go, go!
If this Sigismund... Does Sir Divish rat out Sigismund? Or rat out Radzig to Sigismund? Oh, the weather's changed. Press 1 to give up Radzig.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's him, isn't it?
That's the bastard who led the attack at
Hey, easy.
Kill my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
We know
who has
Southern.
resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown.
What?
Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Nice.
Am I to inform the king then that Radzik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir.
Whoa.
As you wish.
So Divish has got
I
high
will relay
speech.
your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Diplomacy, true. I like Divish. Yeah, so then we know it is. Am I right? I think I know it is. Damn, look how many of them there is. I think Sigismund, the brother of the king, is destroying maybe all of... Whew, thank God for Sir Divish.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Ooh, I like the writing, even if the voice acting's a bit off and a lot of characters. But, small budget. 8 balls. See, for Henry that doesn't work though, does it? Because that's the guy that murdered his father. And his mother. Ooh, this is good. The king, so then, is called Wenceslas. His brother, Sigismund, I think, would rather be in charge. Bury your loved ones. I'm going back to Skalitz. I think what this army is not, in fact, from the king, but from Sir Divish. You've fallen from the wall. But from the king's brother, Sigismund. And I have a feeling that Sigismund is maybe trying to destabilise all Wenceslas's allies, maybe? I think. But I don't know. Right, let's put the torch... How do I put the torch away? Calm down, pirate software. Well, that's what the intro thing made me think. Don't confirm or deny if it's right, though. Okay, we're good. This is so good. Sir Robard ordered me to keep watch. When I got to the battlements, my blood turned cold. Sigismund's army was standing within sight of the castle. Everyone fell silent as the grave when they saw huge numbers of the enemy. Fortunately, Sir Divish has a way with words. He persuaded the negotiator that attack Talmberg would be pointless. The moment Sigismund gave the order to depart, the whole of Talmberg shouted with joy, but I had only one thing on my mind. I should go back to Skalitz and bury my parents. If the threat of attack is gone, I have to get back. I can go back to Skalitz now, can't I? Because we've just seen Sigismund's army disappear. But that doesn't mean that they're gone forever, does it? Did Luxembourg historically have a large conquering army? I know very little about it. It's the House of Luxembourg, so then it's not the place itself. It's more the... You know what I mean? More of a... What would you call it? Calm down, pirate software. Serenaded Swan, welcome to the stream. Okay, so my current goals are... Bury all loved ones in Skalitz. Do we get a horse as well? It's a family, isn't it? I'm just thinking, I wanted to say lineage, but that wasn't the right word. It feels more than family, but yeah, the family of Luxembourg. More of a house. That's what they named their cottage. Do I get a horse? Bury all loved ones. I couldn't get inside the castle before they closed the gates. Do I talk to Sir Robard? Well, Sir Robard's going to talk me off the idea of burying my parents, right? Ow. Okay. Shall we explore Talmberg first before we go and make any rash decisions? Our washing line. Yeah, the Luxembourg family is a better way of saying it. Press 1 to kick the... No. It's a scarecrow. Yeah, probably a scarecrow. Hello, everybody. I'm new in town. I'm slightly hungry. Combat arena.
Don't worry, we're safe.
Safe? Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out of the woods any time now and slaughter us all.
They won't come back. Why would they?
Oh, you can't.
We'll stay here overnight to be on the safe side and go back
Dynasty.
to the fields tomorrow.
By tomorrow morning, all our heads will be on spikes.
What in God's name are you on about?
We've just had a
Here, that's
diplomatic
what them
solution.
foreign soldiers do. And worse.
They do nothing of the sort.
They don't like the Cumans. Okay. Do I need to talk to Sir Robard and convince him that it's in his best interest to let me go back to Skalitz? Because Sir Divish did say on the wall top that he's going to keep me and not let me go. I look like Cumin. Can I read about who the Cumans are? Damn, it's a big place. Do you know what I always think about? This is probably an unfair time to bring this up, but when you play in Skyrim and you're in Whiterun and it says the city of Whiterun, the great bastion stronghold, and there's like 8 buildings. At least this has a keep, it has what appears to be somewhat of a trade district or a protected area, it's got the outside village, it's got probably got industry in every position. I mean, we could probably do it here, Organo. I'm going to take my time a little bit today, because I got flustered yesterday. Characters? Cumans. Oh, I read this, didn't I? Yeah, I read it. The Cumans first arrived in Czech lands in 1260 under the leadership of the Hungarian Crown Prince Stephen. They fought against Bishop Bruno and the army of the Austrian lords, which they thoroughly vanquished. They invaded the Czech lands under Sigismund of Luxembourg, who could afford no better mercenaries than the Cumans. But it doesn't say where they're from, does it? If it doesn't say it in here, Augur, I won't. Yeah. I won't ask for any more info, if that makes sense. Unless I do. Okay, let's go talk to Sir Robard and see if he'll let me leave. Well, it doesn't look like he wanted to, does it? Where is he? Is he not even in town? It says Sir Robard's down there somewhere. I should eat as well. Should we get as much food as possible before we leave? I have eaten, haven't I? And I've still got the cheese in my pockets. So Sir Robard's over there somewhere. Doesn't it say where they've... I've not seen anything. Maybe. Search it myself and I play, because, you know, who are those cool-looking helmet guys? Oh, here's Sir Robard. Sir Robard. I need to leave.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Okay, there we go.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair.
Absolutely.
Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
As a strategic position. For the loot. Let me just check. Hang on a minute, just before we continue. A lot of dialogue in this early bit, but I'm sure it's not forever. In fact, it can be if it wants.
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, The people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Gutenberg has a 0.1% chance to drop Ashbringer. Here we go. There you go, Pat.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters.
Romanians.
The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
They're Romanians. They're from Wallachia.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
For the silver, I
That's
reckon.
war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Insurgent is what we call it. In Romania. I don't like when I'm being made fun of, and I don't know why. Visigoths. That's the 8th boss in Karazhan, Thandir, if you need to know. Their dialogues have been hilarious so far. I like them.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Okay, wait, I can get through this. So I've got 6 for speech. If you were in my shoes, you'd do the same. I can't threaten him, can I? But we can maybe charm him. We got this. This is what we invested in. What was the phrase from last year? Something you're beyond a lot of Americans. Thank you for the WoW reference. Threaten him like you threatened Kanesh. Why are you so sad? Kanesh deserved it. Standy's on an insulting rampage. You can, I think, but it wouldn't be wise. Yeah, all right. We'll try and flirt with him. Look, I'm level 6 on this.
So, Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Do we speak to Divish, then? Fuck. Can we speak to Divish, maybe? Can we? It wouldn't be wise. I failed with that anyway. I need to bury the loved ones, don't I? Get out of the cat. I wonder if it's an escape at any cost thing. Like, could I just jump over the wall, maybe? I'll go down here and... It's got broken leg written all over it. He's a diplomat, right? It's hard... Yeah, I can't exactly speak... No, it was the other guy that was the diplomat. It was it's Divish, the Lord. I could get down there, though. Is there anywhere down here that's labelled as... Right, let me just plan a backup. So if I want a horse... Is that a horse, or is that just the... I don't think that is a horse, is it? That, like, I'm thinking that's the stables where you get horses from. But it might be. Like, if I broke for down there, maybe I could just run on foot. But I'd rather have a horse. Okay, I'll go find Sir Divish. All the soldiers telling you how strict and by the book Robard is, and you think you can talk him round. I'm the main character. That is Sir Divish. Sir Divish. Hey. Fuck, he won't talk to me. Sir Divish, please. I need to get out. The prediction for if you end up in jail again. Sir Divish, I'm sorry to interrupt you in your bedroom. He's not going for a shit, is he? And I'm just going to... Okay, but I'm not getting it that way. I'm thinking the only way that I'm going to get out of here is to actually is to jump the wall. I'm assuming there isn't an exit. Is there an exit? There's never been an exit in this keep, has there? I'm assuming there's only one. Mate, nobody wants to talk to me. Why? I need to get out. There's probably an exit in the lower area, right? Surely. Though they all jump in and out of the keep, it doesn't have a door. So where is the door then? Like, genuinely, where is the door? Because I've done a full circle of this place and there is no door. Unless the entrance is through the keep, but would they let the rabble go through the keep? Still no entrance. Keep searching boy. Maybe I can drop down here. What we'll do is we'll knock this guy out. Is this it? This might actually be it. Or is this just a battlement? We're very good at this game. No, this is just a battlement. I need to get out. I need to go bury my parents. I need to go poo on Kanesh's doorstep. Is there some mechanism that lowers the entrance? No? Here. Yes, can I get out, mate, please?
God be with you.
Can we maybe bribe him? I've got no money, have I? I've got a nice sword.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Cogs and chain and still can't figure it out. Can I flirt with this guy, maybe? But, still at 6. Or do I just pay? I've got 45 coins. Or do I lie? I'm 3 on this. Oh, good. I don't like the answer though, don't you know who I am? We've got the backup of just jumping off the bridge, haven't we? What do you reckon? That's bullshit. That's going to be seen as bullshit immediately. And I don't want to fight him. Do you think we try and win him round with reason? Even though I'm currently only 3 on that. I don't know what to do. I'm as confused as you lot. Feels like bullshitting won't work well at all. I did Sothan, yeah. This isn't very FCI, just staring. I'm thinking about what to do.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Get Talmberg armor from the guardhouse above the gate.
Farewell.
Okay. See, Thandir, it all worked out in the end. I actually passed that speech check, so then you're right. What was... Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, Marble's music's playing, everything's playing. Everybody refresh. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. Apologies, everybody. I hope we're not going to end up with the same situation that we was having over New Year in Valheim. Can you hear me? Say the word anus if you can hear me. It actually looks like people can't hear me. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Okay, so you can hear me. Are we back? Are we good? Apologies, everybody. Alright, give me a minute. Let me get everything set back up. especially in a game. I think there's something up with the card. And here we go again. You can hear me, yeah? Person of the century of the day for everybody that says the word bums. Go. Okay, let's get the game back up and again. Apologies, everybody. I thought we'd fix this, unfortunately. Shit. You can take half the time on the break now while people get back. That wouldn't be the worst idea, actually, Thendy. True. Who this? I got a message from Raid Helper. Right, can everybody just write in Discord, he's back, or something like that for me? I'm going to keep the thing open. Let's get the game back up, and that should be everything. It's alright when it crashes, but you need to re-up about a million different things. Is my microphone lined up with my mouth? If it's a millisecond or two off, that's fine, but if it's like 10 seconds, let me know. Yeah, maybe the midstream break happening now wouldn't be the worst idea. I just want to get in and see how much progress we've lost. Okay, Satan's Person of the Century of the Day, August Person of the Century of the Day, Pat's Person of the Century of the Day, but unfortunately that means you've all cancelled each other out and we're going to have to do marbles for it. Sign up and get involved. Why have I been messaged by Raid Helper? Oh my word. You can get Raid Helper to private message everybody. Oh, that's like a super at everyone. Okay, little off, but not bad. Is it workable? Yeah. I have to line this up at the start of every stream, by the way. I don't know what's happened, but for some reason my camera drifts off again, and every time I have to line it up. It's bullshit. Have you got it as well, Pat? It's disgusting. My Kronos guild did it, so I left. Rightly fucking so as well. Alright, are we back? Are we good? Okay. Yeah, that. I don't like that. Unless everyone signed up for Blackwood. Is it just to remind everybody that it exists? As somebody that's been forgetting that raids exist, though, I do understand. Okay. At least we can start to continue. Roger that. Oh, they're rescheduling for Sunday. What, Sunday evening? Fuck, balls to that. I hate raiding on weekends. I hate raiding on Saturday, at least. Oshcroft can't play on Saturday. Shit. I don't like raiding Saturday. Sunday's not bad. Sunday's been a classic raid day for the longest time, but Saturday, nah. I can't believe half of this stream is gone. I know, right? And I don't feel like we've achieved anything. You need to play this on weekends as well. I just need to get past my summer... Oh my god, I've reset for miles. Fuck. Actually, it's not the worst thing in the world. All I need to do is put the torch away. I'm going for the auto save, absolutely. And we'll go and speak to Boyo at the gate, right? Okay, so it's just after the cutscene with Sigismund's men. It's not that far behind, no, it's fine. I just need to speak to this guy and we're back, aren't we? But I have to pass the check again. Okay, let's sort this out.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
It reminds me of... Okay. Pray Kanesh still lives so that you may be absolved. All you need is to apologise for your actions against Kanesh. You people are obsessed.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't.
Nice.
You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
I'm assuming it's impossible for me to actually persuade Sir Robard.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up, all kitted out properly, in armour and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
All right, I'll have a look around for something.
Okay.
Take care now.
We're back where we was. We lost, what, 10 minutes or so? Should I go for the midstream break now, do you think? This is as good a time as any, right? I'll go for the break while the ads are playing and everything, and we'll come back and we'll get on with it. Can't believe half this stream is gone. You need to play KCD at weekends too. Because as I say, we just got to get past my summer car. Alright, is there a place I can sit for the break? I don't want to sit in here with this guy, he looks creepy. Let's go sit by the fire round here. Cats, welcome to the stream.
One of the soldiers saw an unarmed crone.
We'll sit with the chickens. Do you want to sit and listen to these lot chatting shit? This was clearly a plot for him to get a longer break. Don't believe his lies. If we end up losing too much progress due to technical issues, I wouldn't object to a quick save mod. Maybe. Maybe, yeah, I see what you mean. Alright, quick midstream break. I'm going to press this button. I'm going to put Cats in charge of the break. If there's any spam or any bullshit, it's entirely his fault. I'll see you all in 2 minutes.
What's the matter, laddie?
Spam bullshit.
Like little kids. Is that some new kind of game? Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
If you're up to no good, you better think twice.
Don't worry, we're safe.
Safe? Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out of the woods any time now and slaughter us all.
They won't come back. Why would they?
Got
Stay
bellyache,
here
have you?
overnight to be on the safe side and go back to the fields tomorrow.
By tomorrow morning, all our heads will be on spikes.
What in God's name are you on about?
I hear that's what them foreign soldiers do, and worse.
They do nothing of the sort. Did you hear that nonsense?
Vilma heard the guards on watch talking about it.
Did you see? Nobody's going to attack us. Never mind foreign
Them with the strange clothes and eye marks on their faces.
Aye,
I saw
got
them.
nothing to worry
Blood
about.
run cold.
And we can always come
I
and take
heard
shelter here at the
prisoners in
castle.
the
Anyway, you said
Hey,
yourself you don't.
what are you
playing at here?
Man-eaters.
Stop working
Christ's sake,
yourself.
where did you hear such a thing?
It's fine. and that's how
Like
you'll
your
stay.
scouts found a fresh pile of human bones
No
at the edge
but.
of Scalit's woods.
Everything will
Mary, Mother of God, preserve us. I suppose.
He looks like a hen.
What
Maybe
do
he'll
you
lay
think
an
you're
egg.
doing? I have a mind to call the guard. Don't worry, we are safe.
Safe? Sigismund and his heathen cutthroats will come out of the woods any time now and slaughter us all.
They won't come back. Why would they? We'll stay here to be on the safe side and go back to
Got bellyache, have you?
That's nasty.
All our heads will be on spikes.
What in God's name are you on about?
I hear that's what them foreign soldiers do, and worse.
They do nothing of the sort. Where did you hear that nonsense?
Vilma heard the guards on watch talking about it.
Nobody's going to attack us. Never mind foreign soldiers.
Have you lost something?
Moved on. Did Yakim get that job done? Worry about it. We can always come and take shelter here at the castle. Anyway, you said to work in my life.
If he only resaves the quick save if he crashes, otherwise he has to save normally going to bed, etc. If he dies, he's only allowed to load the intended method of maybe Razor as a backup, yeah. But I don't think we're going to need it too much. Radway, thank you for this. Right, we're back. Hopefully no more crashing. Apologies, everybody.
With them horrible visors on their helmets.
It's rare, but I agree with Razor if there are constant... Yeah, if there are constant crashes, definitely. If it's that prevalent, there's a bigger problem, like some sort of... There is no Kanesh Kirsch. Okay. I think I need to go full FCI on this bullshit, don't I? Sorry for the crashing, everybody. Mina, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. It was just a crash. Trouble is, Sandy, is my PC's been crashing a lot the last 3 months. First off, what's in this can? What's happened since the last stream? The stream crashed, Mina, and we had to have a bunch of restarts. But other than that, I arrived in Talmberg, and the nice lady who runs the place can relate to my loss because she's also had an issue where she's been raided and kept in prison. She was nice. Then she said... then Sigismund's army arrived here, and Lord Divish, the guy who runs Talmberg, managed to fend him off with a bit of fancy speech. So now I'm trying to convince the guards to let me out so I can go bury my family. Azzy, welcome to the stream as well. I had to restart my browser to get back to Twitch. What, after the crash? I had to migrate my YouTube login session to Firefox because I don't have access to my authentication right now. That was annoying, but I'm now logged into Firefox. Logged in on Firefox? What, to get rid of the ads, you mean, cats? Try saying Kanesh Curse 5 times. Kanesh Curse, Kanesh Bob. Alright, let's go. I'm going to go and speak to... I need to get out of the city. They won't let me out because I'm hurt. So what we're going to do is we're going to find a way to break out of Talmberg. And I'm going to try and steal a horse. But we're going to go full FCI. What about it? Press 1 to go like hardcore FCI on this game. I love watching you replay stuff and suffer as much as the other guy, but not like this. CCK says 1, Pat says 1, Mina says 1. You do realise that's like slow walking everywhere and that kind of thing. Are you sure? Are you sure? Mina says yes. It's the only way to play it. Everybody's going all in, including slow walking everywhere and that kind of bullshit. Even if we drive the view count to 0. Deal. Couldn't log in because I don't have the right phone in a working state. Oh, so you had to cheese the authenticator, I see. But now you've got no ads counts, right? How is that any different from how you normally play this game with slow walking? This is fair. It won't be 0, I'll be here to heckle. True shrink house. Mind right, are you well this morning? Thandia says Gutenberg Cola. Cheeky says cream soda. Razor says dandelion and burdock. Augur says fine wine. Neo says cloudy lemonade. Pat says cloudy lemonade. Mina says ginger beer. CCK says Kunesh Cola. DPC is primed for suffering. You're suffering mostly. Don't permacrouch though, that's not FCI. Some of us were here when you had 1 to 5 viewers. That's not enough like the olden days. We'll go back, don't worry. The answer was, everybody. Ha ha! Fizzy orange. It gives me a reason to complain that you're walking everywhere. Right, I need to dress as a guard to get out of the city. Is this the guardhouse? This has got guardhouse written all over it. Am I allowed to be like? Am I not going to let me in here? Are they? There is some clothes. I don't think I'm in the right area. I don't think going up the ladder's going to help either. It's fine. I was thinking that too, mainly because it's orange. It's a good colour. Okay, where does it actually want me to go to get this stuff? Talk to us a rope, I'd get a horse. Get Talmberg armour from the guardhouse above the gate. Okay, I should have read that. That's fine. The problem is there's no slow walking. There's no fucking... there's no auto walk. Where's the guardhouse? Talbot from the guardhouse above the gate. Oh, it's up here and to the right, isn't it? I remember now. Shrill, welcome to the stream. I'm here for the first 15 minutes. We've had some crashing issues today again. Okay, I'm in a private area. That guy's gonna see me. I'm stealing some good bullshit. Where's this soda name? How do I write this? I'm gonna keep watching. I have to learn this shitty name sometime. They call it Fizzy Orange, it's true. Shrill, I will. I did, Mina, yeah. As I was coming in and out after the crashing. Okay, we're going to have to do some lockpicking here. I'm going to steal some armour. I wonder if there's like free armour upstairs. You can just watch what other people guess for a couple of streams. You'll have most of it down. That's what I did at least. It does mean, yeah, should we fuck the raid off? Is this it? These are all hard locked though. Both of these are hard locked. There's nobody in here, is there? No, it's fine. Razor. Crouching Are we doing it? Alright. Orange soda also works. I think this lockpick's easy though. Why fizzy if it's Fanta? We have orange Fanta here. We have Guarana Fanta as well. It's a cheap version, Radway, don't worry. So I need lockpicks to actually get the armour that I need. This is bullshit. I'm going to have to buy a lockpick. Unless there's something down here. Come on, something here is not going to be locked. Hard locked. Very hard locked. This is fucking bollocks. Are you sure it wouldn't be easy for me to just run? But if I run, I'll get in trouble, won't I? And if I get in trouble, they won't let me back, and I'll go in jail, and I'll die again. Been there before. It's in here, isn't it? Even though the lock says very easy, I need to get some lockpicks. Let's go buy some, maybe. It's cheap, yeah, and you were angry with Kanesh for being cheap. There's a difference between paying for budget items, Neo, and ripping off my nice father. Are you sure you want slow walking everywhere? Are you sure? This is one of them things that everybody says, yeah, I'm up for that stuff, but then when they actually watch it, they're like, okay, I'm just going to wait until he goes and does something interesting. There's a trader up here somewhere. I should have marked it, shouldn't I? Do I even know there's a trader around here somewhere? This him. Please sell me a lockpick, friend, please.
Good day to you.
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votava's your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, this way somewhere. That's not him, is it? You're not the trader, sir. This doesn't look like a shop. No, it's a guy called Vitoya. Slow walk everywhere and no fast travel, maybe a bit too much FCI. I mean, I'm down. This is a private area. We also open the map quite a few times every minute to really bring back the bring back the old times. The trader up there, maybe.
If you'll come home from the fields alive.
No waiting as well. I'm big on slow walking, says Og. There's a trader supposed to be around here somewhere. This is impossible. I'll stop at red lights as well, and yes, I'm sure. You're only allowed to study the map in cities. And to be honest, I'm a My Summer Car player that doesn't have a map usually. I suppose if people will watch My Summer Car, they'll watch fucking anything at this point. Yeah, I was going to say, we do know Neo thanks to GTA 4 FCI. Henry ran, immersion ruined. Where's this fucking trader though? Is he in here? This doesn't look like the best place to set up a shop. It says the trader's in this building, but there was nobody in there. I occasionally stop at green lights, it's a trust issue. What's going on? I forgot what FCI means at the same time I got what it meant by context, that's weird. Yeah, it's a Doomhaus term.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Uh-oh. I'm fucking starving to death. Henry wouldn't run, he doesn't know the secret JoJo technique. Sounds like drivers in my city. Okay, yeah, let's have a jog. I fully don't understand where this trader is. As it stands, it's the only way I feel like I could maybe... That's not him, is it? Maybe it is.
Good day to you.
The trader? Yes!
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Alright. He sells a lockpick. For how much? I just need one. I've got 1.8 groschen at the moment. Check basket. Close the deal. Do we haggle? So
Let's talk about the price.
Aye.
Okay. Haggling works both ways, whether you want to buy cheap or sell dear. You sell the amount, select the amount you want to pay, or get W and S, and confirm with E. The trader will then respond to your offer. If the answer is a refusal, he or she will make a counter-offer and wait for your response. If the slider can't be moved in one direction or the other, it means either you have... Trader's last offer. Your last offer not accepted. Original purchase price. Lockpick costs 14 grosh. Is that how much it is, Pat? You sure you only need one? Remember last time? I didn't even realise that's how much it costs. Brilliant, Studler. That's some strong haggling. Henry wouldn't run, he didn't know the secret JoJo technique. So I simply can't afford one then, no? That's how much groschen I have, isn't it? 1.8. Yeah, this is not happening. Okay. Not a lot, so then, don't worry. I need to get a lockpick to get the...
Cut off the top roots at the time.
Are you sure just running over the gate wouldn't be the best idea?
I had to dig a trench all around as big as the gates of hell.
Maybe I sell some shit to it. Yeah, let's sell some stuff. Let's just steal from the town to get enough money.
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
What can I sell him, maybe? Shall I sell press 1 to sell my old boots? Mina, can I sell all the cheese? Which is gone for some reason. I don't know if it's rotted out of my bags. I've got some dried meat. No, this is to buy, isn't it? To sell. Sorry, there we go. There's the cheese. The chicken's going off, it turns out. I could sell the torch for 0.4. I've got nothing of value. Apart from some saviour schnapps. Wait, they're 21 each. I could sell one of them, maybe? Don't you sell that chicken. I promise I won't. Don't you dare sell Kanesh's chicken. I mean, I'm not saving much, am I? I can't sell the sword, I assume. That would be wild. Bandages, no. Okay. I need to find a lockpick somehow. Tell you what, I'm going to try and... Before I start doing some stupid daft stuff, I'm going to go see if I can convince Robard with a better speech check, maybe. To Robard.
God be with you.
But I don't think he's ever going to let me out, is he?
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
I tried this last time, didn't I? But no, I think I'm going to go with...
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
That's true, actually. I should have picked the same thing, shouldn't I? For continuity's sake. Fuck. Okay. I could just run over the gate and face my punishment, if it'll let me. I assume it's going to. Sell the poultry. The poultry's got sentimental value, though. It's a reminder of my last victory in this god-awful video game. So what's the objective this way? Get Talmberg armour from the gatehouse above the gate. As far as I could see, there wasn't any actual armour. So I need a lockpick from somewhere, but where am I going to find a fucking lockpick? I can buy one, but am I going to have to try and find a way to earn enough money to buy one lockpick? And like Thandir, whoever it was, said, Nia, I'm unlikely to actually get away with it. Can't go with you when you die. Cut all emotional ties and sell it. Everybody's already voted in massive numbers. Am I going to say no to chat? I'm going to run. I can't give advice. That's true. It's true. You have before. I know. I love doing it. Right. Let me go see if there might just be some armour laid around in the gatehouse that's available for me to snag. Dark as dicks, by the way. It's with the nighttime being so dark. Or the daytime, I should say. Okay, we're in the gatehouse again. I can take some arrows. Long distance arrows and a mace. Oh. But am I going to be able to sell it to just the trader in town? Just turn up the gamma like a cunt. Gwynblade, welcome to the street. I've had a crash Gwynblade, by the way. Even on the hard disk. You must steal, make sure no one sees you, and you need to be careful when selling them. Try going to a trader as far away as possible from the scene of the theft, or find someone who deals in stolen goods as a matter of course. Shit. I can't sell it to Boyo in town then, and I need to get out of town to sell it. I didn't mean to give advice, I just remember your last attempt at lock picking. No, you're good, you're good. I'm going to put that mace back, I'm nervous suddenly. Yeah, alright, we'll put it back, it's fine. Yeah, proper hard crash Gwynblade. Same as before. Right. I can't take the... Oh, here we go. But this is theft. Maybe it's not in the chest specifically. Maybe there is enough armour to do this with. I just have to get a bit closer. Take the red shield. That's not armour, is it? Or is it? It says rob here, where? There. Nothing there. Good Lakecraft. I'm assuming the shield isn't... No, because he said the thingy in a helmet, didn't he? Wait for night time and kill all of the guards, easy. Anything here? You filthy thief. I am actually... That's what I'm here for. Broken arrows, a new twanger. But this is just theft. Is there not any armour? This is just all arrows, isn't it? Yeah, and all of the chests are hard locked. I'm actually stuck. Amazing. We can work this out. So he reckons I need to be in here. I just need to... I wonder if I was supposed to have more lockpicks by this point. But I failed so hard at the tutorial that I've arrived here now without as many. Pathetic. First you robbed Kunesh, now you robbed the Lord that helped you. So shameful. Well, if people would just let me do what I want. Alright. Where am I going to find a lockpick? Or am I just going to have to leave? Given it's nightfall, I think I try just book it. It's only down there, right? What are they going to do? Arrest me? Because this guy's going to see me regardless, unless I knock him out. But then if I did knock him out, I'd have some armour. Again, Neo, if they let me go wherever I wanted, we'd be fine. But let's see if this guy's got any better ideas.
My respects to you.
Knock him out for his armour. Okay.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
I know I'm getting hungry now. I've got to keep an eye on that as well. You, mate.
Can we trade? If you've got the coin.
Will he buy this shield, or am I going to get in trouble if I try it? Like if I sell... Hello? Can you hear me? Aye. Everybody say the word poo. Yeah, it's funny, Razor was just saying that he got to this point and his version was all fucked up and he had to get a load of PC upgrades to make it work. Back to this wonderful streaming adventure. Apologies everybody, I know we can all jokes aside and stuff, but this is... fucking me off, to put it nicely. There's no one more annoyed than me, don't you worry. Alright, are we back? If we're back and working and stuff. Somebody write in Discord that it's working again for me. This warrants 15 minutes of extra time. Yes, I did the first minute of the stream. Shrell, welcome back. It's alright for you lot. Imagine me with the fucking VOD. I've got this lot to try and fit into a single YouTube video. I don't know what to do. Do we carry on? Do we just keep trying? Because I'm kind of putting my PC at risk. I actually looked Gwynblade and Furia Gwynblade, but none of the warnings on screen looked anything different. Though temperature spikes, nothing. Tech issues get on your nerves really quick while streaming. Yeah, they do. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. You just joined us after a restart. The second crash of the stream so far. I thought we'd fixed it. Could well be a power thing then, yeah. I don't know what to do. In terms of the next hour. What should we do? Could do Monster Marbles, but I kind of want to keep playing. Even though, like you were saying while I was away, I've done absolutely nothing of value. Thank you all for your patience, though. I appreciate it. This is fucked. Problem is, it's a massive fucking game, right? So it's not like Valheim where I could just switch drives on it or something. "15 minutes of progress in the last 2 hours." Oh, I hate it. Like Cheeky says, though, this is... there's nothing more frustrating. That would work, Gwynblade. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. Oh god, we've got double music. Stop. Sorry. All that happened this stream, an old woman tried to bang you and failed. Yeah, let's watch a video essay on Outer Wilds instead. You're all being very patient, though. Thank you all for sticking through with this rubbish. I'm so surprised, though, because last week it was just flawless, right? But now I've got 3 fucking VODs. Bullshit. Oh. I've not even got a thumbnail yet. And I'm still no closer to getting out of the fucking town. I was about to jump over the wall as well. It's funny, though. I wonder if I could actually purposefully... Should I try and purposefully cause a crash? The thumbnail should just be a blue screen. I think I might be able to purposefully cause one, but I'm not going to do it. All that happened on this stream is an old woman, yeah. Sorry. Every time somebody uses the reply feature, which is pretty rare in the Switch, every time I read out loud the message they're responding to, which is usually something I've already read. Don't get in a car with Stubler. I've got, don't worry, Pat, to stop the PC from crashing, I've got a lip balm thing shoved in there. So just like the car, I've managed to come up with an ingenious solution to not crash. Alright, we're back here again. It's so hard to keep the faith and keep going and keep entertaining in this fucking instance. Ay, ay, ay. Right. This like Outer Wilds. Let's just treat this like Outer Wilds, where every 22 minutes the whole world resets. Let me go to the gate and speak to the guy again. Fuck me. So it said I discovered a trader. I assume it's the other guy. Right. Do I just steal a bunch of stuff and then try and sell it to Boyo? If he'll buy it. What was I doing when I left? Reckon we can pause FCI for catching up when the crash happens. Yeah. But we need to stop the crashes, don't we? But the thing is, the reason I talk about FCI is because that's the way I prefer to play, so for the most part I'll default to it regardless of whether or not there's any rules around it. Let's go to the guard. No, I need to speak to the gentleman, don't I? So.
God be with you.
for this to be full FCI, you need to go and bang your head so you don't remember what you did before the crashes.
I need to get out of here.
And I need...
Okay, I'm just going to try and repeat it real quick. Was it this?
My mother and father...
I'm sorry, my friend.
And then this.
What am I supposed to...
How should I... If a Talmberg...
Alright, I'll have a look around for something.
Fucking hell! Hang on. I'm still here, don't worry. Between this and all that fucking moose bamboozling yesterday, I've never been more up in the air. Thank you, friend.
Take care now.
Okay. Let's go steal some money, some armour. But it don't feel like the right thing to be doing, does it? Hopefully it's just this part of the game that's causing issues. That's also true. It might be something to do with this area. I'll go talk to Sir Robard. Sir Robot, talk to me.
God be with you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
And then what did I do? Was it this?
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
It is annoying that this has happened while I'm stuck. So it's like we make no progress, then I have as big as serious technical issues as possible, barring a fire. And then I come back and I'm still stuck. So, either I buy one lockpick, but as we were saying, like the failure rate on lockpicks is so high that one lockpick's probably not going to serve me very well anyway, is it? I think I might have to just run. Be playing the DPC card for the third time in failing. Well, why doesn't he not appreciate me? So these are my only two options, aren't they? Either way, I'm escaping. You're failing. No, yours as well. We're all in this together. The threat of attack is gone, and I have to get back to Skalitz. It's my duty to bury my parents, only how can I do it? My lord forbids me to leave Talmberg. I should take my horse, because Skalitz is a long way from here. It seems I can dress as one of the Talmberg soldiers and get out of the castle in that guise. It must be possible to find a guard's armour in the guard house. Is this the only part of the guard house, then? Is there like another bit that I just didn't notice? Because the lockpick, I wonder if I can maybe... I can't, like, pick someone's pockets, can I?
Are you quite well?
I can knock him out. Press 1 to knock the guy out, steal his armour, and then flee. Nah, because I'm going to get in trouble anyway, aren't I? Whatever I do here, I get in trouble. Do I really want to be knocking a guy out? Neo says don't do it. I don't think this is the right amount, because it says to get the armour, doesn't it? And wherever I am in the building, the chest is the thing that's in the middle. Look, it's in there. But...
What are you doing there? Get lost, or you'll have me to reckon with.
Sorry.
Are you daft?
You don't buy this, Sean. Stop laughing.
What's with you? Can you hear me?
Over here, matey.
No, sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was fine.
Surrender. You'll have to answer for your law-breaking.
Enough!
I warned you you've no business here. Now you're for it. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
I've got to talk my way out of this. Okay, I've got 6 in this.
Oh, come on, my friend.
Fuck.
You know I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, don't you?
Try your fairy tales on someone else.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
Well, it's a jail cell for you then.
Here we go again. Stublet. Everybody's laughing. Okay. It's already been a bullshit stream, let's be honest. Stop locking onto him.
Is that all you've got?
Hey! You're fucked up there.
Oh! You call that combat?
Where could he have vanished to?
Where's my horse? I need to get to my horse. Is that the horse? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think they're running back to get down, so then. He performs better under pressure. I'm so fucking bamboozled.
Got you.
No.
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake! I have to bury my parents!
You're going nowhere. Except back inside.
If I don't bury them now, they'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground.
This guy.
I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Don't move a finger!
Hey.
Got him. Run.
Surrender!
Is my horse somewhere over here, though? What? I don't understand what's going on. This guy is up the hill.
Call that combat.
Ow! Ow! He's murdering me. This is, frankly, sir, this is too far. You probably will. Ow! Ow! Okay, I'm just gonna get beat to death. Okay, that's it. Alright. So we're not fleeing the city anytime soon, it would appear. Although, when I got out of town, I've got no mother to patch me up. How could you not flee? I was just running, drained all my stamina, and he caught me up. Killing someone for leaving when they're injured is a move. Yeah, it is. You got no mother to patch you up anymore. It's a TPC reminder. Yeah, at least that wasn't a crash this time. That's true. Don't leave, you'll die, but if you leave, I'll kill you. Alright. I can't afford a lockpick. Nobody'll let me out. So if I can't afford a lockpick, I can't get the armour. If they won't let me out, then... I've got to just flee. My only option is to flee. But fleeing seems difficult. Unless I get over the wall this side. But this doesn't feel like it's what's supposed to be done. We tried selling some things to buy a lockpick. Let's try it. Yeah, because that's what I was doing when it crashed last time, right? Let's try. Sir.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Sell some Killiu.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Alright. Calm. It's probably going to crash and ruin all this, but let's, for now, shall I sell the shirt off my back? Weapons. I'll sell a poor quality arrow. I'll sell all 4 poor quality arrows. Do I sell the chicken? It's not worth it. But this just gets me 1 lockpick. These are now worth 24 instead of 100. Could get Cooler Master Modular PSU. I'd be fine with it, Gwynblade, yeah. Anything to stop this, right? If I sold the Saviour Schnapps, I'd still only get to 29, right? Oops, did I just do it? Did I just accidentally sell it when I was trying to check my basket? I got 31! I sold a saviour schnapps. Yeah, I get it good, but I suppose it'd be one thing that we're upgrading, right? And it's the only way we can work it out. So now I can speak to him.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
And buy one lockpick. I can buy 2 lockpicks. Do I buy 2 just in case this is a problem? One is all you need if you're skilled. I'm not. You have to believe in yourself. I could haggle. Let's learn how to haggle.
Something about the price.
Sure, why not?
If you were truly skilled, you'd do it without any lockpicks. Okay, hang on. Dragging the haggle. Let's just work it out. So, this is the price he wants me to pay. That's the maximum money I've got. Do you think maybe we could get it down to 26? Make the offer.
Satisfied?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Fuck. Okay, so he's dropped it to there. Can I get under it by 0.5 groschen?
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Lovely. Now I'm scared and want to save. In fact, I could go and save, couldn't I? Let's go save. You're a proper Middle Easterner now. Is it all about haggling over there? I've just got to save before it crashes. Save before it crashes. Assuming I can sleep and it'll let me save. You ready? You ready to have made progress in today's stream? Pawn lords. Sit. If you buy something without haggling, your ancestors will haunt you. It's going to crash and corrupt the save while I was asleep. Okay, sleep for 1 hour. And then that should save, as far as I know. 2 hours and we finally have 2 lockpicks. 1 for each hour. Is it going to save? Progress. Nice. Okay, to the guardhouse. Right, this is part of the master plan. I've sold my ability to save 2 lockpicks. The game hasn't crashed, cheeky things are fine. I just need to sneak around here. I lost the division. Is sleeping not just waiting with extra steps? If it's the only way to save. Okay, I have to be successful. I have to be successful. Right. How do I do this again? Rotate lock with D. So I need to hold it here as it rotates. And I've got 2 lockpicks. Get this done, and we've made big progress. Ready? It's so fucking sensitive. Fuck. It's fine, it's fine. Lockpick didn't break. If you must steal, you need to be careful when selling stolen goods. Second time's not bad. Nice, says Neo. You impressed me, says Augur, though I hate to say it. How, says Thandir. That seemed generous. Says, hello, sir. Yes. Sir Divish. Is he going to call out all that's gone missing? Wait, hide in the barn. Okay, hide in the barn, it's too full. I need to go get naked. Where can I go that's private?
Foreign soldiers.
The Crow Man?
I need some fucking privacy. Let's go in here. What's this? A barn full of poo? Yeah. Decorated red waff and rock, hunter's gloves, light padded armour, ill collar, padded coif. Okay, press wrong button. That's what let's press. Okay. Henry. I still got my shitty boots on. Have I not got no new boots? Oh, what's the point? I've replaced everything but my shit. You there, citizens.
Did you see them horrible?
As you were. I feel like I should be twirling a bat. Just a guard of the city. Excuse me, on guard duty. Hello, everybody. Yes. Guard of Talmberg at your service. You there, check out that. No. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated my mother. Hello, friend. Redeem.
Good day to you.
Hello.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colours.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger. He's sending me to Ujits to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were. Who the hell are you?
I'm Yannick of Malashov. I haven't been here long, but if you had your eyes open, you would have noticed me. Now open the fucking gate, or I'll have to go and get Sir Robard, and you wouldn't want that, would you?
Oh, all right.
Farewell.
I'm just gonna go save. No, I shouldn't do it. I'm just gonna quickly go save. Forgive me for being anxious. Everyone knows if you whistle, you immediately resolve all suspicion. True. Of course I'm gonna become a fucking saving addict. Things are finally turning around here. I'm gonna starve to death, because, yeah, that's actually true. Okay, open up quick, by the way, I'm gonna be back in an hour. I'm just gonna go have a nap. It would be a shame if the game crashed, yeah, it would. You'd be able to tell he's only a soldier with those trash boots. My boots? Stop. Oh, this is making me fucking anxious. I had fun for 2 seconds then and then realised the grim reality of my PC situation and ran to save. Sleep for 1 hour, it's fine, it's fine. So talking about the game crashing and it's going to jinx it. I think just booting the fucking desk is going to do that, not me talking about it. Let me just check a few things while we're talking about the game crashing. Ah, my back's fucked. Did it say game saved? If it said game saved, why aren't you people celebrating? Yeah, we'll look into fixing this, everybody. I very much appreciate your patience. See, what I did is, I slept until slightly later, so the weather went to shit, and while the weather's gone to shit, we can better escape. Don't you know how I am? I need to leave right now after a quick nap. She's the biggest quivering cunt I've ever seen. Hang on, I'm nipping to the guardhouse. I need to eat before I leave. Razors reminded me about starving to death. It saved me an embarrassing death. Can I even eat from the pot? Hello, ma'am. It won't let me eat from the pot. Give me some roast duck. I'll take this for the road. No, there's another guard that won't let you out. Yeah, guard's changed. I'm taking food for my journey. So you have to travel in shitty weather. It's genius. Yeah, but we just saw Sir Radzik. He managed to escape in shitty weather. He escaped from Sigismund and about 4,000 people. All I have to escape from is the nosy bitch guards. Fake news ducks were invented in the early 1800s. I thought it was after Nagasaki. Oh, fuck, the rain stopped. That'll be alright. Okay, ready for our big escape. Let me just eat really quick. What are we going to have? Bread roll. Eat. Roast duck. Okay, we're no longer hungry. Do you mainly play classic WoW retail or a healthy spit of butter? Just classic CCK, the original one. I hadn't played retail in 13 years. By Monsieur Louis Hermaphrodite. Wait, the gate's shut again. Mate, stop. I'm supposed to get out of here. Oh, fuck. Redeem.
Open up. I want out. I hope it's not another false alarm like before. Go on. Get the hell out before I forget our deal.
Damn,
How many
the game.
more times do I have to open for you? For Christ's sake.
The game was ready for my bullshit. Respect. Okay, we've escaped. Flee the castle and get to Skalitz. I didn't talk to Sir Robert, though, did I? On this pass. Okay, I think I can get my horse. Sir Radzik was right, you are a donkey. I'd like a horse, not a donkey. Where's my horse? It says that was an option. Am I going to be able to pass in town as a guard? Yeah, I like it cheeky as well, yeah. They were ready for me to turn back, so they decided to add that, which is completely unnecessary. Got pressure to try it retail again by friends, but I hardly recognised it, and it was only away for about a year or so. Yeah, things changed. Change a bit too much for my liking. Right, so there's a couple of unexplored places in the town itself. I need to get my horse, don't I? Because if I was to walk this distance back to Skalitz, I'd die of old age on the way. Did I walk past like six? Yeah, but they were in town, weren't they? None of them were mine, I don't think. Although maybe they were. But I can't get a horse out. Okay. Hello, soldier man. I don't want to talk to the guards because they might recognise me, right? Good. There has to be a horse in the village. That's what you get for walking away. I had to go and save, didn't I? See, it's alright for these people. These people don't have their lives reset out of nowhere. Every sort of 25 minutes. Me, I'm working under different rules. Okay, the weather's back on. The sneaking away weather is here. Okay, no horses. I need to find a place that'll sell me a horse. This is stables. No, maybe near these tents. What do you mean fucking creep? I was checking for horses. There might have been one at the dinner table. Oh, I'm at the baths. From the 17th century on, waste was dumped behind the house or buried in pots. Toilets consisted of cesspits topped with a wooden superstructure with a seat or just a board that would. There were water drainage systems and no lack of freestanding latrines and outhouses. The most common acts of hygiene included hand washing. The poorest homes afforded a basin with water or a pitcher. The church was generally against cleansing the body, so the priests or monks bathed twice a year, at Christmas and on the feast day of some chosen patron. There were public baths in each town where people were not just to get clean, but to socialise. Contrary to today's notions, the people of that time were not very prudish, and men and women shared the bathhouse. Even the urban poor had the right to visit the baths paid for by the municipality. So I'm allowed to come in here and bathe if I liked. Sneaking away means meandering around the town. Well, I've started to realise that if I'm in this armour, I'm probably free to come and go as I please, right? Where's the baths? These are the baths. Nice lady. I'm
Good
exploring,
day to you.
fuck it.
What do you need?
I've had a bad stream. Your PC just misses out a while. Press 1 to have a bath.
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
And what is it you'd like?
Have a bath and launder my garments. Heal my... pay for a wench and everything that goes with it. Get a haircut or get a shave. Is my beard going to grow with time? Too, because I like you stinky. I'm trying this out. I'm going to have a bath.
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
That can be arranged. But you'll pay in advance.
Do you know why she's asking me to pay in advance? Because she knows that I might crash and go back on my, you know? What kind of woman can I afford with 3.9 groschen? Actually, it's too expensive to get anything done. Gara, welcome to the stream.
That's too much. It's not worth it to me.
As you wish.
I should warn everybody the PC's been crashing like crazy. We've had a difficult stream over here, so if I just disappear, I'll come back. Although there is only 25 minutes of the stream left.
God bless.
I'm assuming I can't just nip inside. I like this. Look at this. Damn it, this is realistic. I don't know if the helmet is actually rusted easy green. It might be. I just wish I could relax into it. Okay. This is a still pond. Stare at that. This fucking razor swamp. I mean, everything looks it in this weather, right? I must bury my parents. Goes and takes a bath. Sell you a horse for... No, I'm looking for my own horse. I surely can't just go and walk there, right? And once they realise I'm fucked. It's FCI. I can't talk to guards, can I? It's got to be a place that looks like a stables. If I can get there, I might be able to convince a pig. I might be able to convince them that it's my horse and they'll let me have it. By my horse, I mean the one I stole in desperation, like 20 seconds before I left. This looks like a fisherman's lodge or lumber mill of some description. It's not going to be that way. It's going to be Fallout all over again. My son is lost. Oh look, carrots. Fuck you, I'm playing at my own pace. You kiss my ass. Alright. If I can't get a horse, I will ride a pig all the way to Skalitz. Damn, that pig's got better haircut than I have. I hope you crash. Don't worry, I will. I wonder then, now I'm out of town, whether or not it still says... Oh, optional. It just says, get a horse. Fortunately, his parents aren't growing any older while he fucks about. Oh, God, that's brutal. True. I'd ask a guard, but they'd recognise me. Lodgings. I might be able to buy a bed if ever I had any money. Gambling. So here we go. Look, this looks a bit more horsey. Fancy gambling for some... Gamble for money, buy a horse. Okay. I need a steed. I can't... As much as I like walking places in video games, I'm going to starve to death before I get anywhere near it. Skalitz is a long way away. Fishing. Oh, God. Gambling went so well in my summer car. Okay, I'm still not finding anything that looks like a place where I can maybe get a horse. Legendary Hunter of Sea of Kingdom come Deliverance. I thought this looked horsey, but it doesn't. Maybe there's some horses behind the tavern. Bohemia is famous for its pirates. Yeah, given how, especially if we're in the Czech if we're in Czechia right now, or in around that area, obviously it's famously coastal. Go play Gwent. I do feel like I should probably get to Skalitz at some point. I don't understand what it wants me to do for a horse. Go Richard III. Does that rhyme in slime? I've been turned from the start. It's all islands and peninsulas, yeah. Did you know that Austria has more islands than Norway? Okay, I'm going to go to the western part of town. I wonder if there's like a little horse stop or something. I've made that up. I don't know what a horse stop is. But maybe there's like a little stables or something on this side of town for better travel through to Skalitz. I'm just walking around in the rain all sad. Conciliation Cross.
It's like a stopcock but horsey.
A horse stop. There's a dog. Is the game quiet? I feel like the alerts are loud. What are you doing? Leatherworking. Ride a dog to Skalitz. I wonder if there's somebody I can speak to. Because this is a long walk otherwise. It says right. Let's look into the quest. I like this though. I'd rather be struggling to do one quest than flying through 20 easy ones. The threat of attack is gone, and I have to get back to Skalitz. It's my duty. I should take my horse. All right. The trouble is, maybe the horse is, as Razor says, in the castle. Okay, I'm going crazy. Am I going crazy? Yeah, no, yeah. Luckily I said that before you wrote that, Riz. Remember not to put red diesel in it. The gate guard is going to hate you, yeah he is. But I've secured my exit, right? So if I've secured my exit... Let me just remind everybody... Just because you're frustrated doesn't mean the rules change. It doesn't mean my preferences change, I should say. Gate guard is going to chew his ass, the most annoying fugitive. You discovered the shrine. I'd laugh if the gate guard figures it out if you do this too much. I actually wouldn't put it past this game. It wasn't my horse that I escaped on Gwynblade, no. But I think I stole it from one of the guards. There is a chance that the horse is in here, but I assume that those horses weren't for me. And that there was going to be like a little stables like there was outside of Skalitz. Let's go find out. Come on, Henry. I keep like, you have to remind yourself that this is not Ubisoft, right? And you have to think... Probably think with more realism than less video game logic. Well, world we live in, people just claiming each other's horses. I'm locked out. Mate! Hey! No! Fuck! Is it FCI to climb a rocky hill instead of taking the road? Mate, please! Hello? Friend? I nearly pressed the swearing finish button then. Am I going to have to walk? In the rain. Maybe I can pick up a horse at Rovda. Yeah, get a horse is still... But it's still listed. If I couldn't get back in, it would have said failed. You're right, Ogre, I need to take the path, don't I? Let's check to the north. Based on distance, I think it'd be a bit useless to get it at Rovna. No, I mean as a backup, Ogre, not the main idea. The gate guard, I know the cunt outside, I'll just ignore him. Maybe up here is where you get a horse from. Oh, I forgot to turn off the auto. I'm turning it off, everybody. If you can't fail it, it's optional. Yeah, I'm assuming if I can't fail it, it's still on. Because it said I need to go and speak to Lord Robard, or whatever he's called. But when I left, it said failed. But it didn't fail the horse thing. Simply waiting for a horse to just appear before him. Does I look like I'm waiting, Pat? I'm actively going out here and desperately searching. I assume I could have maybe got on mine and it was among those like royal regal ones with all of the livery on and stuff. Hello! Can anybody give me a horse? Hello, dog. It's just abandoned. You alright, mate? Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just looking for a horse. Every 3 steps, maybe this is where horses live. That's locked. Dogs did look shit back then, yeah. The world was in 720p in these times. Reminds me of Oblivion when you get out of the jail and you have to walk. That was almost the game I played instead of this. Have you ever seen a pug? Right. Am I just going to suck it up and walk to this Rovna place? It's so long, though. This is miserable.
A horse. A horse. My knickers for a horse.
I'm not even wearing any. I sold them so I could buy them. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Bollocks, says Neil. I thought you played WoW, Gwynblade. Is there any dogs in WoW other than wolves? Ladies and gentlemen, FCI. What if they won't let me back in? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, see, here it comes. This looks like some kind of quarry, maybe. Is this the silver mines? Am I above stealing a horse? You can't tell me that's your question, fucking hell. Wait, what did I ask? I've already forgot what I asked that you responded to. Maybe there's a horse over here. This is all just smithing and crafting stuff. This has got to be like a quarry entrance or something, right? Damn, this game's tough and I like it. Gwynblade asks if he's seen a pug. He says no. I'd say I thought he'd never played WoW and you read... Oh, I see. I see. Sorry, Og. You must understand. I'm fucking bamboozled right now. On 10 fronts. Stop here and craft a horse. So dim. I guess this is realistic light levels. Yeah. I mean, I could get my torch out, I suppose. Just to light it up slightly. Objective failed. Get a horse. What's... Quest completed. Quest started. So I can't travel, but you can't. I feel bad for the people of Talmberg. Maybe you can't travel between towns. Oh, that was grim. Game saved. Objective started. Find your parents. So this must be some kind of outpost.
Jesus.
I'm not even anywhere near Skalitz, am I? Oh, so it just teleports you between towns. I can actually loot these poor people. I'm not doing it. On moral grounds. Fucking hell. We've actually made progress. We even got a cutscene. Henry, to get to Skalitz, they burnt all the bodies. This isn't even Skalitz, is it? This is Rovna. No, we're not even in Skalitz, Pat. Careful of slipping. Not actually going to loot them, just searching their pockets. I was looking for some form of ID. Oh, my only chance at a horse. Shot. This is why I couldn't find my horse, because that's the only one around. That's where you found the horse the other day. No, that was just outside of Skalitz. Okay, what does the quest say? Although my liege lord Sir Radzig Kabila forbade me to leave Talmberg, and the Lord of Talmberg Sir Divish complied with his wishes and tried to keep me in the castle, in the end I succeeded in leaving. I had to get back to Skalitz to bury my parents. I couldn't just leave the bodies to the dogs. Ugh. How do you jumpstart a horse? See, what does this achieve? I still don't know why Sigismund is actually here doing this. But fuck, is it grisly? I assume I'm leaving town by the north. Yeah. I suppose I should actually be looting these bodies, but for personal gain, but it doesn't feel like a time to be aiming for personal gain to me, does it, you? Finland horses work a little different to real ones. How long have I been away? Is that like a barn or something for pigs? I'm assuming so, with the trough. Okay. It's all a bit grim. Is stealing from a dead person more morally inadmissible than stealing from the living? Yeah. Yeah. Respect the dead, right? Sugar beet. Blood-soaked sugar beet. Why, what have you done? Have you ruined your reputation? That's a weird morality. But it's common, at least in Britain. Hello? Don't speak ill of the dead, is it? Armed combat. Slash. Strong, slower strikes. Stab faster. We'll remember that. Lock on. Yeah, okay.
What have we got here? Entertainment rate.
Ow. Can't remember how to block. Well, I might not need to. You've recovered a new level in strength. So his health bar is the purple one, right? Ow. Stab him. I'm low on stamina. This guy was looting, wasn't he? Yes.
You're not going anywhere armed. Leave your weapon on the ground and get lost.
If you insist.
Fucking looters. Many people don't want to die, so they may surrender. It's then up to them what to do with them. Even the game's got that morality look, Ogre. Yeah, I may probably benefit from looting these people, but it just doesn't feel right? If somebody's already dead, then let them rest. We're not carrying. Oh, I could have got his sword. I've got my own though, haven't I? We've got the fancy one. Or sell it, maybe. True. Is it down here somewhere where we chopped him? There. Seeks. I mean, they don't need the coin, that's true. I said you got a perk. What was that? Razor, stop! Razor, you're not subtle. And now I've been reminded. Oh, please! It's so easy. I'm gonna have to just run north, don't I? I'll look into that next stream. Hopefully I've forgot by then. Come on, Razor, you got this. There is just a trail of bodies going north. Do I go to Skalitz given I've only got 8 minutes of the stream left? Oh, lady. Just dried mushrooms and a...
Fucking level up your perks, you big bitch.
Stop, everybody! Cardi, welcome to the stream. I don't want this, if that's alright. Dried fruit, carrots. Go back for a horse. Was there any live? Did anybody see any live ones? I know I need the coin. If you press Control, Shift, and Q, you on the helicopter. I think I'm going to eventually get there anyway, aren't I? Right? Did somebody try and bury someone and then end up getting shit on? The real perk is the skill you gain from being better at the game. Yeah, muscle memory. Has somebody hung? There's a difference between... There's Skalitz.
Hey!
No, you're fine. I'm not violent. You're fine, you're fine. Have I maybe scared him because my weapon's drawn?
Why would anyone do this? What did these poor souls ever do to them?
This is grisly. I had a feeling, Thandi, yeah. I thought the real perk was the friends you made along the way, albeit a lot of friends aren't moving. Drawn weapons cause fear among villagers. Okay, in cities they may even call a guard on you. So I could have spoke to that guy, but he's fled now because my blade was out. What if the guy came back with help? He might, for all I know. He ran off over there, didn't he? I really wish I had a horse right now. Let's go in the village. Probably scared him because of the reputation of what you did to Ganesh. Hello?
What have we got here?
Stop every... Yeah, it's just full of fucking looters now, isn't it? Okay, so Q is block.
Fuck it!
So we're going for a right, then a left, then we're stab. Okay, he's at half health. Nice. What's that axe?
Cry now?
What do you mean cry? Then this. Stab. Missed him. Fuck, my stamina's low. Okay. Stamina's going back up. Got him.
You'll die for it.
Go on then. Got him. And then.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood. Go on, vanish. If I see you again, I'll kill you.
I understand. God be with you.
I wish I could speak to these people. Doing much better than last week. I am Eric. Yeah, unfortunately the game's been crashed in my PC all day. Eric, good morning. He's not at all unbothered by his dead girlfriend. Which one of these is my girlfriend? I wonder though, if I had to sort out whether the looters would be afraid. You chopping a moose with that axe. Did I not unarm him? Oh. I thought I'd click the unarmed thing again. Just freezing Satan and then turning off eventually. Gwynblade and I will work on it. I appreciate everybody's willingness to help, but it's just been a shame, that's all. Yeah, I'm dressed as a guard, aren't I? That's true, but the armour is probably a benefit. This is dour, though, and I like it. All the horses, so many. To be fair, I did find exactly what I was looking for. But imagine trotting through all this. Yeah. Should I be looting? It's all these people had nothing. Alright, we've not got long left, everybody. There's only a couple of minutes left. I apologise, this was a slightly chaotic stream. I appreciate everybody's patience. Eric, good morning. Hey golfers, Eric's mic's fixed. Time to find Kanesh's house. Yeah, we'll keep moving and then maybe I save at the base of thingy. Well, I'll work on it all week to try and get it stable. The worst things you can do to dead bodies. True, but I prefer to not go anywhere. I would prefer to not go down that path at all. Another horse. Okay, there's a guy here. Are you friendly? I guess me being covered in blood from the 2 fights I've had is not going to help. It's a nest. Alright, this has left me slightly confused as to what Kingdom Come Deliverance is, I'll be honest. I'm at Scallis now. Yeah. I don't want to get locked into some big long cutscene. Let's deal with this guy. And then we'll save.
What's that?
What are you playing at?
I never.
Fucking this guy.
Comes up willingly for the slaughter. You're dead.
Stop looting.
Yeah!
I said stop. I'm stronger than you, knobhead. I've got a fancy king sword. And no stamina.
Fucking hell.
What's confusing you?
Well landed.
Confusing me? I don't know, I'm just a bit... I'm a bit lost. I don't know, I think because the stream's been a bit chaotic today. I'm a bit sort of... I've not really had a proper chance to sort of get my head around what's going on. And it throws a lot of stuff at you, doesn't it, this game? In a very good way.
Come here, Billy liver.
Yeah, I'm just a bit flustered. The stream's been my primary concern, given the crashes and stuff, so... I feel like I may have missed some bullshit.
You asked for it.
Alright, we'll deal with this guy, and then at least tomorrow... Oh, sorry, at least next Friday we'll know exactly where we are. The stream has been great. Yeah, I just mean the stability of it. Like Cheeky's saying, there's nothing that gets you bamboozled more. Okay, kill this looter, and then we're going to log out here, and next week... Sir? We'll disarm him.
I'll let you go, but the weapon stays here.
Very well.
Imagine attacking a guy covered in blood with armour and a sword, swinging your stick at him. And taunting him at the time as well. I can't pick up his stick though. I can, his bludgeon. His up in next week is better. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. This does feel cool though, I must admit. Alright, we're going to go back to the town. I'm going to find a shed to sit in or something. And we'll save there, shall we? I'm just one guy out here fixing the looting problems in Bohemia. Yeah, tech issues while streaming is so disruptive and will stay in the back of your mind for the rest of the stream, even if you're 100% sure it's fixed. And especially in a stream where, like, you've got to keep your levels up, right? You're already spinning 20 plates when you're streaming, and the idea of waiting for the ground to fall out from all of them, frustrating. As we learned in Monkey Island, the bans are the most, or the bants are the most important thing. Yeah, well, he lost the bants war, didn't he? Alright, at least we know that next week we're walking straight into something major. We're going to go back to Skalitz and we're going to poo on Kanesh's corpse. Agreed? Agreed. Apologies for going slightly long. We've had a bit of a disrupted stream. I call you Bob. So, then, stop being so overly familiar. I'm dipping. Roger that. Right, Marbles is coming up. Thandir, it was good to see you. See you all next week for more KCD. Jesus be praised. This is where Henry is unfortunately going to have to spend his evening. I'm going to sit here. Is there a bench I can actually sit on? No. Henry, good luck to you, friend. I'm going to save, which cost me a save your schnaps, and that is going to do it for this week. Have I just got the credits? I beat the game. Look at that. 6 hours in. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 next week. The GGs are flying in. Beat the game. Good, good. Pat, thank you for the G. Everybody celebrate. I love you all. Right, let's go do marbles, stream races, and get out of here, shall we? I press credits instead of quit.
Everyone have a great rest of the day. Another flawless entertaining stream from the Stubbler today. Lol D.
Fuck me. TCK, it was good to see you. Dandy, goodbye. Thank you all for stopping by today. What an absolute fucking shit show. No, I hadn't crashed over. I clicked quit by mistake. But I did save ahead of time. Right. Thank you all for being here. You are all very lovely. Did you think I'd quit because I leant over and went quiet? I just leant over and went quiet as did this. This seemed like it frozen for all of us. Did it actually freeze? Oh, the stream hung for a second. I say, what? Honestly, no. It's that one's not on me. Mercifully, there's been no interruption from my end whatsoever. So that was on Twitch. They're just fucking with me at this point, right? CCK, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Everybody enjoy your weekend if you're dipping out. But for now, those of you in the Doomhaus Discord, let's go fucking play marbles and stream races and go home, shall we? Twitch is just honestly. Which is just honest. Oh, shut up, Stubbler. Nobody likes you. Right, let me drop out of the Kingdom Come Deliverance section. What a fucking mess this was. Thank you all for being here. But it's time for marbles and stream races, where oranges, come in please. You know? And now I've got a Steam error. Oh, if we could go back in time to that beautiful period yesterday, right as I was about to leave Periave telling everybody I was going to earn 10k in a single stream, then that moose has changed everything. Absolutely fuck. Yeah, it did, Razor. Everything all started with those two moose. Jesus Christ. And now, after a difficult afternoon, I get the absolute pleasure. I've got a marbles error and a Steam error. I get the absolute pleasure of having to wrestle 3 fucking VODs. Just drop to DOS and do a format C. Can't do that in real life, I'd love to. Reconvene in an hour for marbles, give Stubbler some time to rest and save in real life. I'm just gonna... She's not here for another hour or so. She's gone out after work, so I'm just gonna lay down and die. Kitten, you're hosting golf. Eric, you're hosting golf. Taxlight, you're hosting golf. Anyway, we're out with the Kingdom Come Deliverance section now, so let's play marbles. Let's do stream races. I'll win the Stubbler round. Orange victory. Everything's going to be fine. Your faith in Stubbler made you poor. Never overestimate Stubbler, or even estimate him in general. What a fucking mess. Let's all play our own golf. I'll make 10 golf channels and marbles has crashed. Oh, God. Think of everything that could possibly go wrong in a stream. And it's happened. Ganshi, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Tagslight, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Go fish. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you'd like to take part in marbles, then stream races after it, you must simply type the password, and the password for today's stream is mess. Go. I'm given that all the technical difficulties, we're having 12 people in this marbles. You watch. What's going to crash next? The stock market. Right. Everybody here are brave heroes for coping with this. Lundios, brave hero for the Greeks. Welcome to the stream. Cheeky, brave hero. Keaton, brave hero. Azzy, brave hero. Satan for the oranges. Eric for the greens. Shaggy Dan, good morning for the greens. Oranges even. Fucking hell. Augur for the greens. Radware for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Neo for the oranges. Tagslag for the oranges. Fucking hellfire. Lightning Strike, which fries the mother boss. I won't put it past it. Zoltan for the greens. Pat for the greens. Alkarion for the oranges. Schmitz for the oranges. 6-4 and Schmitz both. Welcome to the stream. How are we both? Monrot for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Scotty, good afternoon. How's Denmark for the greens? Mina for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. And Razor for the oranges. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. 23 marbles out of the race. We have Lundios, Cheeky, Kitten, Azzy, Satan, Eric, Shaggy Dan, Augur, Radware, Easy Green, Neo, Tagslag, Sothan, Pat, Alkarion, Schmitz, 6-4, Mindrake, Cats, Scotty, Mina, Cardi, Razor. 12 oranges and 11 greens. Want 2 presses of the random button. Oh, Augur sent us back to the Marbles fucking diner. Awful. We've actually for once got more oranges than we have greens. This is the way. Stream races after this for a bonus point. We currently sit 41 to 35 ahead of tonight's golf. When we begin. Person of the century of the day to the winner. Only a single point today, as there is no moose in the Czech Republic. Fucking Pat in Discord. Nobody go to Discord. This has been one of them streams. Alright, has this crashed again? No, it's back. Can I have an orange win in this? An orange win in stream races and an orange win in golf? Please. Marbles Diner is the record, is the level. Martin is the record holder on 1 minute and 46 seconds. Good luck to everybody. 3, 2. Does marbles when we see a horse. The double marbles when we see a horse. No, Cheeky for the oranges. This is the only way I get some happiness. Cheeky for the oranges in the lead. Radware's got on the left-hand side for the greens and got the overtake. Alkarion looking for his points. I'm Team Alkarion this year, lest we forget. Schmitz has gone wide. Eric's looking for his second point to get above that Eurovision line. Scotty got relegated to below the Eurovision line yesterday. Shaggy Dan to the right, Cats to the middle. But this is looking strong from Radware. Does anybody get the golden boost that can be achieved on this level somehow? Nobody's got it yet. Cats is entered second. Alkarion got the golden boost, but he got hit by Cats. Can Alkarion golden boost into first? He can! Alkarion! Strong from Alkarion. The oranges could potentially get a point here. Shaggy Dan takes second. The level is favouring the oranges. Yeah. Radware dropped back to third. Alkarion's having a bit of trouble bobbling about in that dark area. Can he get onto the stickle bricks? He can. Razor fourth. Scotty fifth. Who's at the back? Augur. What a shit bitch. Alright, Alkarion doing well. Alkarion's pushing for a third potential mug-off. Look at Radware. Can't get over that bullshit. But this is very, very strong from Alkarion. Isn't this this is the level Mina won on Tuesday? Or Wednesday, whenever that was. 2 oranges in first and second, though. Can the oranges actually use the numbers advantage, unlike the greens? Alkarion going right is good. He skips a lot here. This has got to be Alkarion. Alkarion surely can't fuck this up at this point. And he hasn't. Alkarion, then, gets his, I think, second point of the year, Alkarion. Pretty good. There he is. The crown's gone on. Lovely. Who was it yesterday who won? It was Jamie, wasn't it? Alright, Jamie's crown's come off. Alcarion now. Wait, what does that do to the leaderboard? I'm interested in this Eurovision line. We're changing the rules for Eurovision this time, where the top 26 are just those above the line. So if the line's halfway through the 1 point, people, and you're below at the line, then you're just gonna have to get more points. Simple as that. Okay, that is Alcarion's 2nd point. He now needs 4 to tie 6-4 at the top, who is yet to stretch his lead out. Just 2 points. That's not bad though, Alcarion. That's not bad. Alright, Orange on 36. The ads are about to pop, everybody, so I apologise. That's a shit rule. Nobody like. It's good though. It's good. It's spicier for me, and that's all I care about. Right, 5 points behind Oranges. This is good. Let's go into Stream Racer, shall we? It just means the people that got the points earlier are more likely to qualify, right? Just get more points, nerds. Because you see a lot of people get into what they think is a comfortable position and then bail on their team and just leave it. Plus, we thrive on controversy around here, right? Alright, Alcarion wins the point then. That is strong for his 2024 5 campaign. The 5 point gap going into golf is not acceptable, so we have 2 opportunities now to change it. We're going to do 2 rounds of stream races. Round 1 is going to be the bonus point round as always. Round 2 is going to be the Stubbler round, where I am going to dominate and win us a bonus point. Press race now if you'd like to join. What's the Eurovision thing? So Eurovision, Neo, is... are you aware of what the Eurovision Song Contest is? It's some, like, incredibly corrupt talent show in Europe.
Doomhaus race.
Lundios, thank you for the bits. 26 countries will put out the gayest, campest, most rubbish act possible, and then there's a bunch of heavily political and corrupt voting that goes into which team wins, and it's the dumbest thing in the world. However, we're going to assign a country, as we always do, and we're going to sit and watch it together. And if your assigned country wins, you get 5 points. If your assigned country comes second, you get 3, and if your assigned country comes third, you get 1. For the top 26 point scorers. We're going to randomise it in marbles pack. What a strong boost from Cats, by the way. If Cats sticks this landing, he's golden, but Shaggy Dan gets... No, not Shaggy Dan. Neo gets straight over. However, Cats gets fucked by the level. Cats for the greens in first. Neo for the oranges in second. And Neo and Lundios have been screwed. Sorry, Cats and Neo. Neo now in first place for the oranges with a very, very large amount of green bullshit behind him. Neo gets some strong boosting. Cats, Sotha and Lundios all are behind. Orga tries to take Neo out of first place to fix it, but can he hit Lundios and Cats? Oh, and Sotha and Pat. Absolute fuck up from Orga. Lundios, Cat, all 4 of the greens behind Neo get shit on. Can Neo dodge this as well? Because Pat's taking it, Razor's taking it, Orga's taking it. So good. A boom comes in from Orga, misses Radware, misses Neo. Neo's got stuck on the level. Taxlax is behind him for the oranges. Kitten in third for the oranges. So good. Okay, Neo's had a bit of trouble. Radware in third is probably the best option. Sothan, Cheeky, 6-4, all taken out by Orga. Neo and Tagslack looking for this bonus point. This is the way. 2 oranges in first and second then. It's about time the oranges dodged green rain. Yeah, it doesn't happen very often, does it? Alright. Orga has absolutely decimated his team's comeback crew. Now the top 3 are all orange. Orga, Shaggy Dan, Radware's going to try and do some damage. Both of them are going in. Neo and Tagslack miss 100 and miss 12 consecutive booms. Neo is dodging the rain. Cats, thank you for the bits. Orga, thank you for the bits. Radware, thank you for the big bits. Boom's coming in now from Orga. Hits Eric, Satan and Alcarion. Oh, this is going to be... We had... Oh, imagine I win the Stubbler round. Radware just kills Mind Right twice. Good effort. I don't think there's anything the greens can do. This is as dominant a... Neo finally gets hit, but he's over the finish line. He gets hit multiple times, and Tagslack as well. It was milliseconds too late. Oranges, after a very difficult afternoon, have I ever told you how much I loved you? Absolutely phenomenal. All Neo had to do was keep driving and Augur did the rest. Beautiful. The 4 greens that were bearing down on Neo stood no chance as Augur and Radway butchered them from within. Where's the echo on that? It's open twice again. Good job, Augur. Now you know how I feel, says Tag Slack. Alright, Neo gets the bonus point. One last thing we need to do, and that is the stubble around. 41 to 37. That is strong. All there is left to do now is the stubble around. If I come first in this round, the oranges get a bonus point. If I come last, the oranges lose a point. So oranges, if you could all boost yourself off the level, I'll do the rest. Are we ready? Oh, I feel a lot brighter now just for some orange points. If you would like to join for the stubble round, type the word race now.
Doomhaus race.
So if you look in the pins in Discord, Neo, you'll see the leaderboard and the Eurovision line. If you are above it, you are currently qualified. But everybody above that line, it's the top 26. Everybody above that line, the Friday before Eurovision, has got a country. It will just be the top 26. And then we're going to be assigning the countries to those 26 with the monster marbles ahead of time. It is the first major point. Oh, I'm already in the lead. Alright, look at this start from Stubbler. Come on, I've already won the Stubbler round once this year and I can do it again. We're still in the top 10, but the booms are coming in from Radware. He's trying to kill Can he kill everybody in front of me? He does. Okay, the Greens just desperately wanted me to get some, get my faith in the world back. Although this is bad. Slight bit of trouble from Stubbler. Come on. Okay, Tag Slack's absolutely shit. And now Gravity's doing that. I might come last. That was quite a boom. Now Tag Slack's hit me again. No. Tag Slack, what are you punishing me for? What the fuck is going on? Right, I'm in danger of coming last. Lundios, Azzy, Easy Green, Cheeky, Eric, stay back there, please. Yeah, Neo, back there, this is fine. I'm getting in the top 10, though, you watch. Tag Slack, thank you for the big bits. Radware, thank you for the big bits. Okay, beat Cardi, good, top 10.
No progress stream into no progress stream racers.
Apparently, it's going to keep slapping us backwards. I'm going to get in the top 10, you watch. Exclamation mark back. Right, we're ahead of Cardi, we're ahead of Cheeky. Dodge this and I'm in serious. What are them two doing? Dodge this, yes! Good. Top 10, we're 9. Radware's in first, Augur's up there as well. They're trying to make up for what they did in the last round. But that doesn't mean I can't beat them. There's a lot of damage been done to a lot of people here. Lundio's Lundio's just pushed Neo off the level, but he managed. Okay, Radware has spoiled it. I just need to stay in the top 10 and we're good. I've got 50 seconds to try and finish the level. Tag Slack, thank you for the big bits. Augur, thank you for the big bits. Caps, Radware, everybody, thank you for the big bits. Is that a bugged win? I mean, I'm quite willing to disqualify everybody in the top 5 right now. It's an easy one now, it's worth nothing. Alcarion, boost yourself off the level. So I can get top 5. Shit. Right. That then is Stream Races for today. The Oranges take all the points from Friday, leading into tonight's golf in 2 hours and 44 minutes, where I shall hopefully see you there. Maybe I've calmed down in that time after 2 absolutely bamboozle fest fucking streams. Radware, thank you for the final 20 bits of bullshit. Let's go back, quickly check the leaderboard, where I'm clearly going to be very high. Fuck this game. Fuck this stream. Fuck today. Let's just go and win golf. Oranges, please.
Chicky giggle.
Greens. I know you've been doing slightly better at golf lately, but just don't show up just for this one. Yeah? Just let me have the win. Just let me have something. Right, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all for... Honestly, thank you for your patience today. This has been a shit show. We'll look into fixing it, and hopefully next week we can just get started and you won't have a bamboozled stubbler on screen at the time. Monday, however, my summer car, we're actually going to be getting on with the rally very shortly, as I need to quickly, now I've got my moose meat, get on with working and ordering the rally parts, and I think we're going to have our first attempt at a rally next week. And I'll see you on Friday for more absolute bullshit Kingdom Come Deliverance. Lovely. Best stream in months. I do appreciate your patience. Hopefully it was at least watchable with the interruptions, because my brain has gone to the fucking moon. But for now, if you're staying on the platform, keep an eye out for Cheeky, keep an eye out for Chrisman, keep an eye out for Shrill and 6-4 and Radware streams, Shaggy Dance streams, on all the people that we know already. Enjoy golf if you're going to join us. Eat well and sleep well this weekend. I love you all. But Eric, do you have as a final word as I thank everybody for the bits, subs, posts, raids, everything this week? Thank you mostly for being here. I love you all. But for now, the final word, Cheeky, Eric, Easy Green, Radware, Neo, Razor, Satan, and everybody else that's been here today. The final word from Eric is this. A horse. My kingdom for a horse.